With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Clear, Ryan. Deputy. Check, Matt. Cowboy 80.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Ooh. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 12th touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Ravens nothing. To kick off
after the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On, ready? Ready? Ready?
On the ground, he was the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
47-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, get hot.
Play action now. Jackson rolling to the left. He keeps it himself. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
180. Get hot. 180. Get hot.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now 3rd down.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
having some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
Hey, report! Report! It's hot! Sit up!
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Unlock line! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Go!
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Get it? Hurt! Hurt! Let go!
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
1st and 10.
Hit the street! Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They bring Chase in motion. Now it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Pass the 60! Pass the 60! Go street! Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jonathan Grenard. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6.
The Ravens take over. First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-3 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Off the play fake. Jackson. Going up top. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Bengals will have great field position right around midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion right. On first down, it's Richardson. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
They send the tight end in motion. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Come on. Panther attacking 18. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Steady.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bengals move out in front by the score of 17-3.
Ravens 3. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Check.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
19 Wyatt. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Top 50. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Rush, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
County Lions.
It's 2nd down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready, set.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one complete right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
No, we 180. Press hot. Set up.
Throwing Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
3rd down and 3. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. To the air one more time with Jackson. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Cook 19. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Ravens 17.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
DC, ready? DC.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Second down, they need 7. Back to throw, Jackson. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
16 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will tie this game at 24.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
70.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Richardson going to look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Now Richardson. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18, 5, let's go now. Set up. 70, Timber Wolf. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready, break. Press all 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Brings up second and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Here comes second and 4.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will move out in front. 27-24.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
They're on 27-yard line.
Omar, ready?
From the gun, Jackson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Jackson looking to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And He's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
BC, right? Let's go, let's go. Hey, report. Ozzy, shut up. Hey, middle. No, we changed it. Report, shut up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Look wide. Get this one complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is out of bounds. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
Again, it's Jackson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
65 catch. Ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one deep downfield for Chase. He's got it! And he will score! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 49-yard line.
Don't worry. It's it hot! It's it hot! 180! It's hot!
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Sit up! 180! Finish it up!
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nineteen tight. Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 6. Warriors 70.
On first down, it's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Cincinnati.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
On play action, Richardson flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
Get it! 18, Rattler, 18.
Out of shotgun, Richardson.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
180! 180! 180! That's it! Hey, hey!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
It's not! 180! It's not! 13. Report!
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson up top again. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Tyler Luke
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Set.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Three. 60 boxes.
Again, and here's Johnson.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Richardson. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Jackson out of the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Baltimore first down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket taking off, showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll run here.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground. Here's first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
44. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. 2. Panther 11. 70 Timberwolf.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
Bengal first down.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Viking 18.
Richardson going to look to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap 50. 70 Lions.
Steady. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout called. Let's see. You're looking at a long field goal drive from here. Or this might be one final heave to the end zone. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.